So I'm going to give you the star of the day because you're still thinking about it before getting started. And honestly, I love social media, and I'm so thrilled that so many people are becoming less afraid of it and embracing it a little bit more. But like anything else that you do, if you don't have an idea of what you're doing there, the plan, what am I doing here? How am I going to find out if it's worth my time? How am I going to measure whether I got anything from it, whether it's better than what I used to do or not? If you don't have that plan, and more importantly, maybe even, if you don't have the policy that says, here's the rules of engagement, this is the behavior that I will share, and this is the behavior I expect from the people who are in my community. If you haven't laid those foundational blocks first, we can get into some sticky situations. So I have on this side of the room a pretty good idea. We're moving towards social media, so it's not like this is going to be the first time you heard these things. What I am going to do is make sure that we talk about how we got here. So this is my artwork. I will keep my day job. The social media in the middle part, that's kind of where we are now. But when you think of social media, by a show of hands, how many people think marketing? Which is such a huge dramatic decrease than last year. If I'd asked that question last year, you all would have been like, yeah, that's marketing. So I'm thrilled that it's gone down a little bit. The initial marketing was probably campfire stuff, looking for the best hunters and gatherers to be part of our tribe and keep things moving. And then we told our first fish story on hieroglyphics. That's what that other one is, counterclockwise. It's a hieroglyphic, I'm sorry. Then there's a soapbox. Then we got to print and radio and TV, and all of these things had one thing in common, and that's that they were one direction. We had a message, we shared that message, we put it out there, and we expected people to participate by listening and consuming that. And then we got to the internet, and most of that was very much like print and radio and TV. It was another way to repurpose our normal marketing materials. We had a lot of brochureware on websites. And now you're back kind of at the campfire again with social media. Because social media is way more about the dialogue, and it's way more about participation and being selective about what it is that we're willing to consume. So I'm not willing to just consume every other broadcast message that's out there. And I have a DVR and a computer and an iPod and satellite radio, and I can pick and choose what I'll be receptive to. And that's kind of how we got here. It's gone from this one way, you kind of buy what we're selling, to we know our attention span is the most valuable thing that we have. It's not just our dollar, it's how much attention we award your topic. And all of these tools in the tool belt are ways that we can try to gather some of that attention span, and ways that we can filter and select what we're willing to give our attention to.